This message is brought to you by the Taxpayer Advocate Service. Your voice at the IRS.
Hello, I'm Nina Olson, the National Taxpayer Advocate. We in the Taxpayer Advocate Service are bringing you a series of consumer tax tips to help you understand some important tax issues you may be facing. This series focuses on several collection alternatives which may be available to you if you owe taxes. These are options that may help you to pay a federal income tax debt. You may have received a notice telling you the IRS will take your property by levy. The first step is to determine whether you owe the tax. If you don't think you owe the tax, call and ask the IRS to look at your tax issue again. This is called audit reconsideration. Look at IRS Publication 3598, What You Should Know About the Audit Reconsideration Process, for more information. If you do owe the tax, the next step is to determine if you can pay all or part of what you owe. The IRS can take a portion of your wages or take cash from your bank account, so it is important to call the IRS immediately. Don't ignore the IRS notices because the problem won't just go away. You may need to provide your monthly income and expenses so the IRS can help you resolve the situation. You'll also need to file your tax returns, including ones from past years you haven't filed yet. If the levy is causing a financial hardship, you may be able to get the levy released. For example, if you can enter into a payment plan known as an installment agreement, or if you are suffering a financial hardship, you may be able to get the levy released. You may also be able to lower the amount of the levy. Finally, the IRS may even return the amounts it has taken by levy if you can show you can't make your basic living expenses after the levy. If the IRS releases a levy on or returns your property because of financial hardship, the IRS may place your account in what's called currently not collectible status. This means the IRS could release a levy or stop other efforts to collect your debt until your financial condition improves. But remember, penalties and interest will continue to add up, even though the IRS has temporarily stopped collecting on your tax debt. The IRS will also take any refunds due you until your tax debt is paid in full. You can find more information in Publication 594, the IRS Collection Process. If you decide you need professional help with your levy, remember that only a licensed attorney, certified public accountant, or enrolled agent can represent you before the IRS. If you can't afford representation, you may qualify for free representation by a low-income taxpayer clinic. Refer to Publication 4134, Low-Income Taxpayer Clinic List, to find a clinic in your state. I hope this information helps, but if you have a tax problem that is causing financial difficulty or significant cost, or you have tried to resolve your issue through normal IRS channels and have gotten nowhere, or you believe an IRS system or procedure just isn't working as it should, you can come to the Taxpayer Advocate Service. We're independent within the IRS, so our people know the system and can help you navigate it. We will listen to your problem, help you understand what needs to be done to resolve it, and stay with you every step of the way until your problem is resolved. We have at least one local taxpayer advocate in each state, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico. You can call your local advocate, whose number is in your phone book, or call our toll-free case intake line at 1-877-ASK-TAS-1, ASK-TAS-1. You can also visit our website at www.irs.gov/advocate. Thank you, and remember, the Taxpayer Advocate Service is your voice at the IRS.